Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first recording of Zellonia, tabletop role playing game. I'm the creator of Zellonia, and today we have a lovely 5 participants with us to play our game. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Sure. I'm Mango. Everyone calls me Mango. Just call me Mango. If you talk about me in the comments, call me Mango because I'm Mango.
There you go.
Shut fuckers, I'm red.
Hey, yes, there you go.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
As expected.
Fantastic.
I wasn't given no guidelines. What do you want from
Oh,
me?
no, that's perfect. You even got your favorite word in there.
Yes.
I'm Mallory. I'm also here.
Nice.
Hi, I'm Tristan. I'm also here. I hate doing introductions to myself, so
Epic. Good enough.
Howdy, I'm Dylan. It's hi.
Fantastic. That's all we need. Everybody knows your quote unquote names. That's
Oh,
perfect. Now let's get into the role playing. What everyone's actually waiting for.
Of course.
All right. Your first intro into this world. You guys. You awake to a deep humming sound. As your eyes open, the sound is overtaken by the voices of many tavern occupants talking amongst one another. You can see a room well lit by candle fixtures hung on the walls. The stone floor is well cleaned, as though there are often spills. You see a young red dragonborn racing between tables, trying to keep up with the occupants' orders. There are even some small stalls set up along the far wall. The stalls contain various potions, leather bags, scrolls, weapons, and many unique looking wares. You are shocked to see stalls that are even set up for blacksmithing and enchanting. The occupants seem to come in all shapes and sizes as you peer around the room to gain your bearings. Your eyes bring you back to the table you are sat at. As you glance around your table, you are relieved to see the familiar faces of your friends. You may describe your characters. We'll start in order from the Discord. So, Tristan, you're up first.
oh,
Oh no.
the 8.5 foot tall humanoid saber tooth, clad in gladiator gear. Oh boy.
When a character looks at you, what would be something very prominent that they would see, possibly that you're carrying, or on your person, or just in general, or maybe your color?
Uh, they'll probably notice right away I'm covered in scars from battles in the gladiator ring, and that I'm shirtless except for the two metal arm guards the gladiators wear.
Ooh, we got a real tough guy over here. What kind of personality would you say he has? Do I have? Uh,
Angry.
Angry. I love it. Is there anything specific you might be carrying?
No?
No.
Just,
All right. Would you say you're good with your description?
Yep.
All right. We'll move on to Mango then.
Hey, that's me. Okay. I actually have a picture for this, which I'm very happy because it saves me a lot of work. Um, when I don't have a host, this is pretty much what I look like. When I do,
Ooh.
uh, that's what I look like. I'm Sumac, and I am a gigantic fucking int, made out of kudzu, one of the fastest growing plants in the world. very parasitic. My alignment is literally just parasitic as fuck. If it fits me, I'll do it. As long as it doesn't kill something else. That's basically my alignment. I didn't know how else to describe it.
You remind me of Swamp Thing.
Pretty much, yeah. So my height is flexible, my weight is flexible. It just depends on what I'm growing around. My gender is I'm a fucking plant. Get over it. Only 4 days old, but I'm already massive.
I mean, it happens.
It does. It does.
All right. So, is there anything like prominent about your character that we should know?
He's a fucking plant.
My entire family was deforested.
Ooh.
And all the people who deforested me always blasted music while they work. So I constantly sing songs.
Oof.
Rip.
I hate it already.
Would there be anything specific you would carry with you?
Not really. I mean, I don't really have a weapon other than a shield. So
Would there be anything specific about the shield that you would want to state? Like maybe
it's
the kind of shield or something?
it's just a random shield that I found laying in the forest. People constantly dump crap in the forest. I just found it, picked it up.
I just think it's really neat. All right, cool. Would you say you're done describing?
I would say so, yeah.
All right, so far we have angry and plant boy. Interesting. Red, what do you have to bring to the table?
Skip me. Hold on. Go.
Okay. Mallory, we'll go to you next.
Alrighty. I'd be a horse girl. I'm a centaur lady. If hang on, I got some photos. Give me a second. She's a paint horse. Paste in the chat, please. Oh my god. Oh
No,
my
you're
god.
good. I saw the picture before, and
Yeah.
you're very
Hang on, I can
similar.
post from my phone.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Just gotta find them.
I don't know what the coat
Yeah,
is called.
she's
Yeah, there you go.
a paint horse, the breed of paint horse. And because due to that, I chose that she also has I'm probably gonna butcher it, vitiligo, but that's the skin condition where you have uneven pigmentation on your basically whole body.
It's
Is it for Tygo?
albinism,
Yeah.
but only sometimes.
And she has. Hang on, my cat's scratching at her.
You good? We're doing it online. It's gonna happen.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Damn it.
Weren't down here, and now they are. And I don't know why my mom decided to put them down here. Whatever. And she has brown hair that would probably match the brown on the horse. But she's got like half her head shaved because she got big old gnarly scar going down her side of her face. But she is essentially the embodiment of a cinnamon roll. She will be our healer for this as long as she's alive.
I have informed
Why are
all
you
of you.
doing my type? I hate you.
I've done it again.
I have already informed everyone that it is going to be a boss rush, and they are most likely going to die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I'm ready
Technically, she's about like 7 feet tall, but like horse shoulder, because horses are measured differently. It's really weird. She is 5 feet, I think, at the horse shoulder, and then like the human torso taller. And she's got a staff to bonk people for healing.
Fantastic. She looks like a queen. She looks like if she wasn't a healer, she would destroy anything in her path.
Yes.
So her personality is Cupcake?
Yeah.
I love it. Would you say you're done describing?
Yeah, basically. I'm currently like in the struggle of deciding, do I want third person? We'll see. It'll happen. One of them will happen.
All right, cool. Your turn, Dylan.
Sharon, my character's name is Samira Lockthorn. She is a minotaur, half bull, half human creature. Stands approximately 6'11", I believe. I don't exactly remember what height I put on there. But this is roughly the only picture I could actually find that I actually liked for the character. Yeah, I know it looks like an anime
This
chick,
sounds about
but
right.
you know,
Yeah.
the closest one, the closest approximation. Red was actually the one that picked it up.
Oh, of
That
course.
Picked
explains
it up for
everything.
me,
Yep.
so it's appropriate.
Well, YouTube's gonna
But,
love this.
right, but yeah, she's an enchanter with paint magic, so she essentially heals all the time. It is
Damn.
great. She is built as a paladin. It is going to be glorious.
Got some healers, got some punchies. Nice. What personality would you say she has?
Um, it's it very much depends on her mood.
Okay.
So
Fair.
she's very much, I'll do it if there's something in it for me, or I might just do it because I want to. Kind of just depends on the day.
Huh. All right. Sounds like you're chaotic neutral to me.
Please tell me your screen recording to see the messages in chat.
Yes.
It is the most
Oh
glorious.
my goodness. All right. So you all have been introduced, even though you
Nope.
Oh right, Red. I forgot Red. We had to skip you, so I forgot you. Please introduce
It's
your
fine.
character.
Okay, the reason why we had to skip is because I couldn't find a fucking photo, and I found one.
Nice.
This is Sam.
Aw.
This is
So
not my photo, by the way. This is Google. Do not
Oh,
copyright me. I will
fucking
at
hot.
you.
She cute though. They?
You're fucking hot. How do you always choose hot characters, Red? What the fuck?
I don't know. I Google them.
They are
I don't-
adorable.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead and just give a nice description there.
Please tell me you have the Adidas jacket too.
Maybe not Adidas jacket, but you know, we're gonna have a cloak of some kind. But they are very laid back, chill, and don't give a fuck unless you fuck with them.
Nice.
Also, real quick to do the stabbies, but you know,
So what would you describe their personality as?
Hufflepuff.
Ah,
End of story.
fantastic. All right. What would the party notice this character might be wearing or carrying with them?
They are carrying around a big crossbow.
Ooh.
Pretty.
They try to keep the body covered as much as possible, and they have bright red hair.
Nice. All right. Would you say that is adequate description?
Yeah,
Do you have more you want to add?
I don't know.
What was their name?
Sam.
Sam. Ah, I see. Nice. All right, we have our lovely party all brought together. You all know each other. You all have been on quests before. I don't know how well the previous quests went, but that's all in the past.
Apparently, well, we are alive.
We
For
we
now.
are alive. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Gonna say If any of y'all's characters wants to go ahead and pre-establish that you hate my character, I'd understand. I 100% would understand.
Because you guys have been introduced to the area, I'm going to go ahead and screen share what the area looks like. As soon as I close the character sheet I have open.
YouTube's seeing the character sheet.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
stuff even-
fine.
Mm.
All this will be done by the time it's posted because that's how recording works. All right. Bam.
A live stream. Wow.
Wow.
I can see why this took you a hot minute.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This
I think we drank too much because Caldus does not remember being here.
So,
Hold
yeah,
on,
you
may I just-
guys appeared here
Time to say.
basically.
Is the fuck?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So this big area here, this is the tavern that you appear in. You would be at one of these side tables, probably two of them put together or whatever. I just didn't work too hard to actually have a straight up starting area for you, but you know,
rude.
this. There are later going to be rooms that you can rent, and that's what these things are off to the side here, on the right. I don't want to scroll too far because it might give away some things. So we're just gonna start saying that you guys are in. We'll put you right here. I don't know if you can see me highlight or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
So we'll put you right there. Can I go ahead and get your colors that you guys would like? We'll go opposite from the Discord list so that we have, variation. So, Dylan, what color would you like?
Can I get cyan?
Can I get your character name?
Samira. Samira.
This will help me remember names as well. Okay. I believe. Yeah, Mallory's next. What color would you like?
Green.
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 Take green away from mango.
Wow, mango would want orange.
You always know I go after orange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but your
Color of a
Your-
mango.
your
said
plant though.
Your character's Sabrina, right, Mallory?
Yeah, I don't think I actually said my character's name.
Yeah, you did.
If y'all want to call her Rena, that'd be cool too. I don't.
Sebi,
Okay.
it.
I'm gonna put Sabrina just because I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to reference the character, so I'd rather have
Yeah,
the full
yeah.
name than just.
Just
all good.
strip of Macarena and just walk away.
I'm
Sabrina.
gonna put parentheses around Rena just so it's like, hey, there's a shortened version. All right, Red. What color do you want? Red's been taken.
What?
Yeah, red is gonna stand for enemies. We've got a pink. It's pretty close to red.
Go for the dank maroon.
I will stab you in the dick.
Hates
Rude,
me.
but I can't.
You have
do
a
anything
darker
about it.
red above the orange.
The maroon.
Oh yeah, there is a dark red. It's like
tried-
blood stain color.
Sell her red.
I can't see it. Fucking small.
Okay, I will zoom. Yeah,
Zoom.
zoom. Do you need further zoom?
Yes.
All right.
And
Zoom.
Oh no, I
that's
see stuff.
Red's kind of blind.
By the way, y'all on YouTube, I'm blind as fuck.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
too small. I need it a little bit bigger.
Just a tad bit.
I guess.
I can't
I
make
guess
that.
I can
Okay.
be that color.
And your character's name is Sam.
Damn.
Is
Who's
next.
with that?
Mango, what color do you want?
Fall leaf orange than red, but okay.
It's still fucking red.
Regardless, Mango, what color do you want?
Orange, please.
Orange. Character name?
Sumac, as in poison sumac.
Sumac. Like that?
Yes.
Cool.
All of the names start with S so far.
Oh my god.
Kristen,
That there's me.
what color do you want?
I'll take blue.
That's gonna be fun.
Or I can be purple.
The red and blue.
It won't matter.
No. Dylan's already cyan. It's fucked up. I'll deal with it. It's fine.
Okay, red is red-blue colorblind, so this is fun. Anyway, what's your character name?
Calidus.
Spell it, please.
CALIDUS.
Aldous.
I'm sorry. I think you mean SA, not CA.
But he's cut or a sub. Being full aware, I'm calling him Solidus.
Okay.
Fucking call him salad.
So, who wants to be next to who?
I think it's only fitting that me and Sabrina are in the same spot.
Yeah. So Sabrina's actually gonna have to be like a side position.
Yeah.
because yeah.
I look.
Don't
I
know,
know it's gonna fuck with me, but I think Sam would probably be talking to the big titty minotaur. Just saying.
Okay.
In between big titty minotaur and big titty centaur, I think it's only her.
I'm gonna get these chairs. I really am.
All of you kind of just piled onto one side, and then we have
Calidus.
Calidus is a big boy.
Actually,
Calidus needs
would
two
he have
seats.
a aisle seat or a wall seat?
Wall.
Let me tell you
Cramp
something. These seats are fucking cramped.
Hit him with the wall seat.
They're okay.
Calidus
Each
is a-
square is
he's a
5
big
foot,
boy.
so it's really not that cramped. It just based on map, it looks cramped.
No. My legs are touching the fucking table.
This is the average like size between the table. Anyway, would he take it's whatever. Would Angry take an aisle seat or a wall seat?
Aisle seat.
Alright. I was gonna guess that, but alright. 3, 4, 5. That should be everybody.
I'm gonna get lost in these chairs. I look identical.
Yeah. I noticed that and I was like, oh crap. It's fine.
Just make him yellow.
I can't. He picked orange.
Damn it.
Make him a less right bingo.
Like type in the letter M, and then whenever you copy and paste it to move, the M will move with it.
No, what's your oh yeah, it's gonna have to be an M.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. There you go. Perfect.
Don't know. I'm probably at some point just gonna end up covering Sabrina completely in a symbiotic ship. So don't be frightened when you see a gigantic spiny horse.
I'm not particularly small myself.
I grow quick. It's okay. For those of y'all watching, I'm a grower, not a shower.
Oh my god.
No one needs to know that.
I'm talking
on any level.
so dirty minded.
Since when did Zellonia have Dragonborn?
Don't worry about it.
Since space.
It's very specific. Zellonia is multicultural. For Zellonia, you can make whatever race you want, and then we'll figure it out from there. And so we have a red dragonborn.
Me and my crabs.
Kristen says, as he wants to be the dragon.
Yeah. All right. So we have the beautiful tavern here, and we have our few stalls over here, aka little shops. long table for banquet stuff, small tables for regular gatherings, some bar seatings. You
For
all,
the lonely type.
yeah, you all would notice many of these seats actually taken. Yeah, and then you have the young, spry red dragonborn, basically sprinting around the place trying to fill all the orders. What do you guys want to do?
Can I roll a die for a second?
Why?
No.
I need to know if I can make a decision. I'm trying to determine whether I need to be an asshole or not.
All right, fine. If it's for your character, you can roll a die if it helps you make a decision.
Same.
Yes.
Uh,
We'll give the
I'm
turn
going-
order to. We'll start with Red because you rolled the dice and kind of took over, and then we'll go Mallory, Mango, Dylan, Tristan.
I'm going to keep asking him for things, so he has to keep coming back and forth. But only asking one thing at a time.
All right. So, because of this, we get into the surprise of this session, which I have been very anxious and excited to share with everybody. So, you call the young dragonborn over, and he says, "Yeah, how can I help you? My name's Nevron. Anything I can get for you?"
Oh,
Aww.
I asked him for a spoon.
And when you give this very strange request, his response will be, "Wait a minute. I don't think I have seen you all here before. Are you new to my tavern?"
Maybe. Who wants to know?
Well, we've had many adventurers come in here, and with an answer like that, you must be. And with that, he gives a little 2 claps, and you see all of the members of the tavern look spry and look over and go, and they're very excited as he puts away his little waiter outfit and brings out a lute.
Aldous
Oh,
is
no.
concerned.
I will need you guys to be very quiet for me. He gives a strum of the lute and begins to sing. "Welcome, strange travelers, to my lovely tavern inn. I wish you all safe travels from the floor to the bin. For all the drinks I'll serve you will really pack a punch. So don't look now, another round for the entire bunch. Oh, I asked a dear fellow, oh, I see you've drank a few." And with a smile and a wink, he said, "I'll have another too. And if you aren't careful, you'll say the same thing too. So I'll craft a drink, and they'll all sing another down the sink. Oh, my sweet tavern inn is really quite a sin. But with adventurers with thirsty eyes and a bag of gold they probably stole, who could blame me? So I'll sing this song for you all, out of remorse, nothing else of course. So welcome, one and all, to my lovely tavern inn. I wish you all safe travels from the floor to the bin. For all the drinks I'll serve you will really pack a punch. So don't look now, another round for the entire bunch." As the song comes to a finish, you could tell that the rest of the tavern occupants were kind of clapping along and kind of singing as though they knew the words to the song. And as it comes to an end, they all take a seat.
Sam's officially under the table. By the way, good singing.
There's the big surprise is that there was a song. For all of you, you may speak up again. For all of you that did not know, that was a handwritten song by myself. So
Many claps in the chat.
Yes, man.
Rena, I am clapping along as he is singing. She is not the kind of person who cares about waiters coming up and singing happy birthday.
I heard something about another round.
stole that. Say that it was Sam's birthday and point out that Sam was hiding under the table.
Sam will actively kick you.
I lift up the table to reveal Sam.
I'm a cancel mage. I'll be fine.
I'm gonna post a picture of what the bartender / tavern owner looks like, which should be
Please.
familiar for all of you, but YouTube will not have seen it before. So,
I'll say Sam's more on the shy side.
there
Even
you
before-
go. There is your waiter for the evening and probably this entire game.
Fun.
A cute lad.
Indeed.
When you said young, I was expecting someone that's not as ready for adventuring.
Yeah, why do you
Well-
think he's here instead of out adventuring?
Well, I said young because dragons are known to be very old. So, yeah. So you asked for a fork or a spoon?
A spoon.
A spoon.
A spoon? I honestly think he would probably have that with him because it's a tavern and food is not unheard of. So he would respond with, "Oh, well, now we have the pleasantries done with. Oh, a spoon. Right, of course, silverware. What am I thinking of?" And he, like, tosses his hands out forward, and you see, like, a set of silverware wrapped up in a cloth fly out from his arms and land in front of each of you.
Ooh.
Sam's gonna ask you if you have bigger spoon.
He's gonna be like, "You haven't even looked at the one I've given you."
Judging by this cloth, I need bigger spoon.
Well, I'm afraid we don't have that big of a spoon, for our soups don't come that large, but we do have a blacksmith in shop that would be glad to forge it for you, I'm sure.
The
we go
shovel
over-
water redirection.
If we go over to the blacksmith, is it just gonna be him again? I swear to God, it is.
I didn't even think that far. Maybe. Who knows?
It's him with a mustache.
God, each shop owner is just him again in a different hat.
Different outfit. He like
But
voice acts to be a different like race.
Oh my God.
I might do it. Don't tempt me.
Ah.
Do it.
Basically, that one guy from World of Gumball who literally does all the jobs in all of Elmore.
All right, Sam, what do you do in response to the response of there is a straight up forge in the middle of the tavern?
Bring it to me.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. It's a forge. I can't bring it to you, but I could bring you to the forge.
I'll think about it.
Give me
All
20
right.
silver, you can ride me over there.
Oh,
Meaning I'm a centaur, you can be on my back.
I know what you meant.
Take it. I'll be on there too. Gotta pay for protection.
I forgot you was a centaur. I was so confused.
Well,
I'm sorry.
if a spoon is all that the table would like, at least that big of a spoon, I can't help you with that here. But if there's maybe a drink or some food you would like to order, I can definitely put that in.
Vegetable soup.
I know what I want to order, but I'm gonna wait until he brings back the other thing.
Wow.
So, you would like our vegetable soup. Well, Our menu currently, our drinks are 25 silver, and for a meal is 2 gold. Our vegetable soup, we consider that more of a snack, but you can get it in larger portions. The snack portions are 50 silver.
All right. Yes.
All right, we'll put that down for you. You said you wanted the. Oh, right. Yes, you wanted something ordered after the vegetable soup came out, right?
Yes.
All right. Does the big guy buy the by me right here, the chair? Would you like anything?
Yes, I would like
he's like gesturing to to Calidus.
oh, Calidus. Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
said the guy who looks like a chair. I thought you were talking to me.
no, I just said the big guy in the chair next to me.
I thought you said the big chair next to you.
Like in character, you just like formed to the chair.
Those fighting words.
You were talking to me.
The chair.
Long enough, I'll start throwing on the chair.
Anyway, he gestures to Calidus. Is there anything you would like?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Let me tell you something, Dragon Man. A simple vegetable stew won't be enough for me. I need a meat stew.
I need to ask before we continue. Was there meant to be a like voice added to that?
It was supposed to be a gruff voice. I can't do it myself.
Okay. I didn't know if you were using a program with that or not.
No.
It's fine. We can pretend there was a gruff voice. It's okay.
Yeah.
You
I-
was trying to sound with all the top energy you had, and it just came out. I love it.
Sounded like one of the
Wait,
people trying to sell Dodge Rams.
Wait, I
Oh.
would be louder, but my
No,
mom went to bed.
Yeah, no,
So-
you're fine. You're fine. So what did your character say? One more time.
You're gonna make me fucking repeat it. Goddamn.
Yeah, because I forgot what he said.
Let me tell you something, Dragon Man. A simple vegetable stew won't cut it for me. I need a meat stew.
Meat stew. All right.
I've looked at voice mod. There's nothing that worked.
Yeah, not really. All right, yeah, so we can do a meat stew for you. Nice protein for the he writes it down on his little like paper flip book.
I went slam my hand on the table. Thank you.
Boom. The table rattles with the silverware that has been placed on it. Although it is wrapped in a cloth, you hit it hard enough to where the silverware hits, within the bundles. All right, I'll have that right out for you. And he kind of strolls away, and as he turns, you see a long sword on his back, strapped to his back, not in his back. He's just like ah.
Clap.
Man, I wish I could do a better voice, but damn.
Oh, you're good. You're good. All of the effort you put in is all that is necessary. You don't have to sound correct, but as long as you believe you can do it and you put the effort in, you're good. That's all that matters.
Hey, I can't voice act either. This is my voice, and that's about as good as we got.
I mean,
Not the only one.
I'm not sure anybody else is catching what it's supposed to be.
no, it's fine. It's all right.
Damn.
Nice. I believe in this scene he just screams or says his name or something.
But yeah, pretty much. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Do you talk to yourself in the third person?
I will try to remember to do it. It's hard fixing your normal way of speech. Said it a couple
The
of times.
boulder is conflicted.
Yeah,
Mhm.
think of the boulder as conflicted or like your name at the beginning of every sentence. Is it that easy? Truly, it is truly that easy. All right, so
Plus, remember your name.
you guys have like a conversation you would probably start with one another. Little role play between the characters.
I
I
still
want cake, bacon, and garlic bread.
He already left.
I know.
Oh,
did
okay.
order.
You can hate me, it's fine.
I mean, I'm not gonna do anything because he doesn't know, and I'm him. So
Okay, but he left without taking my order. I'm hungry.
I mean, you said you'll wait until he comes back.
He'll come back.
Rena got soup. Of course he'll come back.
I love how an entire party's full of massive characters, and then there's just Sam.
Same as small.
this
Same
was
as
not
small, but
planned, but I love that there's 4 characters with the S as the beginning letter.
Right.
I had 2 choices of names. I actually rolled a die to see which one, and it landed on Sam.
It's like, it's like, now whose turn was it? The one, their name starts with, it's like, something.
What?
And the person you're talking to is like, yo, little, that narrows it down.
We know it's not Tristan. I will ask Calidus about the newer scars that he has since.
I think he cut out.
Oh, tragic. I will ask. I'm gonna ask Calidus about the new scars that he's gotten. The last time that we've seen each other.
Oh, these last week in the ring, a bear gave me these scars. There is no cake.
Bear?
Caldus loves
Oh.
wrestling bears.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Tristan, I'm talking to Dylan via the chat, so we're not interrupting.
Okay. I'm gonna use yellow as NPCs.
Upon hearing the word ring, Sumac immediately starts singing "If You Liked It, You Should Have Put a Ring on It," except it very badly.
Rena would love to whack him with my.
I mean, it would heal me for more than it would do damage. Go ahead, I dare you.
No, I'm a wuss.
Let me tell you something, Vine Monster. I would rip you off the centaur if I wasn't sure it was going to hurt the pretty horse lady.
Oh, you think she's pretty?
I'll go and
Just seems kind of aggressive.
I'm bright red now. Sabrina's bright red now. Now I will proceed to hit Sumac with my stick.
you deal 1 damage and you heal a D4, right? No, you heal more than that, don't you?
I'm not trying to heal right now. The stick
Only
doesn't
damage.
do healing.
Well, if you do damage, you don't get an extra 3 health whenever you heal. So
That's only for the battle that I'm in.
for this session, yeah, but still, there you trade-offs. Trade-offs.
We'll put a guy here. I'm just adding NPCs. Don't you worry about it. Are they all statted? Nope.
So what I'm hearing is if I choose to fight one,
That'll be an interesting situation.
Who wants to start a bar?
Yeah.
I was gonna say bar brawl. I'm always down for a good old bar brawl.
Not until I get my fucking food.
Oh, come on.
No fight. Rena wants her soup.
I also want my
Fine.
stew.
You still get your soup. It probably won't be good soup though. It would be floor soup.
Rena doesn't want floor soup.
Why do you think they
Floor
mop?
soup is best soup.
Just mop up the soup and reuse it, bro. That's why the floor is so clean.
There you go.
Just gonna sigh and look down.
Gotta keep your head up. Oh, gotta
And then I'm gonna whack Sumac with my fucking stick again. Also, I checked the passive for medic. It's only if you haven't dealt damage in a combat. This is not a combat, so it's fine.
You would be combat if you attacked
It
him.
can be. Don't tempt me.
It would be initiative.
I only do ping damage, but I'll still whoop your ass.
I'm going to unravel the silver and then sigh when I see how small they are compared to my hands.
I'm gonna go. There's a blacksmith over there.
Oh man.
Fucking nobody makes them big enough for Calnus.
Oh my god, I think my dog just ate cat shit.
Gross.
Fucker! No, don't try to lick me! No! What'd you do? Oh my god!
Oh,
Fucker.
building the Zellonia universe. We're good.
Oh my god. There's a cat box. So I'm down in my basement while we're doing this. There's a cat box down here for some reason. And I think he just ate cat shit out of it. So, you know, it's
Rest to be.
Disgusting.
And I don't even have cats. Wow, wow.
Oh,
That's not how you spell that. Hold on. By the way, y'all, for y'all listening, I'm also dyslexic. Give me a hot moment if I'm texting. Everyone on YouTube's gonna just be like bashing me for my spelling, and I already know it. That's not how you spell that, is it?
Fair or fryer?
painting. Fair.
There we go.
Yeah.
You could have been fryer.
It could have been. Yeah.
Okay, Dylan knows my brain.
It is what it is.
It's kind of funny situation where the Minotaur is like the medium-sized person in the entire party.
Yeah.
Practically any size. So it just depends on what my host is.
I mean, I'm a female minotaur, so it's always on the smaller side for females.
Yeah, I'm sure the singing is doing great on my cat ears or any other thing in the room that has sensitive hearing.
I sing like an angel. Don't pretend like I don't.
But you don't.
I just said don't say that I don't.
You said don't pretend. I'm not pretending.
Oh.
Damn, shots fired.
Bang, bang.
I'm gonna grow a thorn on my finger and just poke you with it.
I will very loudly scream.
You're gonna get us kicked out. I'm gonna point at Sabrina and be like, "Help her! She's having a panic attack."
Someone's
See him.
gonna respond to that, but give me a second.
What will happen if I jolt
Interesting.
up from my seat? How badly will it fuck with the table?
If you what?
Just jolt up from my seat, ready to fight.
The chair would push back and the table would rattle.
Oh, I thought we were in a booth. That's why I was concerned about the fitting in there.
You're
I
on the
mean, they could be, I guess. The booth chair, I guess. The pew, if you
Oh my
would push back.
The bench seat.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And me.
art in that seat, right?
I told my mom about the dog eating cat shit, and she's like, "Oh, why did you eat cat shit? I don't. Why is this my responsibility? What? Why is
Wait,
this
did
my
you
fault?"
just ask you why you gave the dog cat shit?
No, she asked, "Why did I let him? Why is there cat boxes down here? This isn't my fault."
Both are valid questions, to be honest.
Why is the dog down there?
Yeah, exactly. Oh Lord, what's the dog doing?
Without no one.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna let you guys, as the party members, choose the race of the NPC that comes up to you.
Nevatarian.
All right. Well, that was one of the options, so we're going with that.
I was going to say Shalotl.
Oh my god.
Fair.
Turtle.
The two options I was going to give you was gas creature or Neptarian.
Let's see. If we choose
What's the gaseous creature, bro?
do we want to make a fart joke?
Nah. There's already too much shit in the air for that.
No one on YouTube knows what a Neptarian is because they only exist in Zellonia. So we'll go with that.
What, the Nevatarian?
Yeah, the Neptarians.
Yeah, because you said that they'd be in space, and I've never seen one, and I want to see
Oh,
one.
yeah. This fits perfectly. Neptarians are similar to turtles with they are very dense creatures, physically that is. They have a hard shell that protects them from the strange environment that they live in, normally on Nebtar, which is a very molten planet, but often is considered the solar system's trash planet. These creatures have the ability to sense the future upon meeting someone or something. As for looks, they look like a fairy with big anime eyes and a shell that they can use to roll around in. They are, on average, 6 to 9 feet tall and have a life expectancy of around 230 years. So, character name Sabrina lets out a scream, and very slowly, let me pick out an NPC. Let's just say the one here. Walks up to you all, and obviously turtle shell, kind of slow. You notice that her eyes are closed, yet seems to be able to walk just fine without tripping or bumping into anything. As she gets to your table, she says, "I noticed a scream. Is everyone all right?"
No.
I mean, it depends. You got our soup.
Right?
Ah, one that does not sense the future, I see. Well, I'll answer your question regardless. I am not your waiter.
Then we don't need you.
Tucker, no.
Well, if that is the case and you don't wish to know, I shall mosey back to my chair. She
I would like
walk
to
away.
walk her back.
Aww.
I'd like to go back too, but I'd like to hold out my hand and say, "Read my tea leaves, please."
I would like to smack him with my stick and say, "No, you stay here. Fuck off." Well, I don't say fuck off, but
For story, I think it would be more unique if there's not another NPC here. So I'm just gonna have her alone at a table, which I feel makes more sense.
aww.
I think it makes more sense for the NPC. So
You hear squeaky toy. My dog decided to bring his squeaky toy down here because fucking course he did.
very
Oh my
cute.
god.
We love a good squeaky toy.
Oh my
Better
god.
than barking, I promise.
Mm.
Well, the centaur and the vine. Centaur, you walk up to her and walk her back to her seat, and she says, "Just as I suspected," and leaves it there. Miss Divine, you sit, I assume, in front of her or
Yeah.
next to her.
Whichever easier for her.
Probably in front of her. So we'll go with that. Yeah, so you sit down in front of her and you ask her to read tea leaves.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of palm reading, except I don't have palms, I just have fucking leaves. It's still
I'd like
a so I think I'm fine.
I'd like to profusely apologize for him.
I'm 4 days old. Shush. I'm interested.
You are young, so I will not get on you for it. For worrying is only for those who live in the past and dwell on the future and present. I do not read tea leaves. That is for much lesser mediums.
Damn.
So you're large then?
Oh, that was a good one. Oh man. Actually, I am rather average for my height and size. She understood what you meant, but meh. She's about 7 foot tall.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's a
Damn.
big turtle.
This girl could dunk on
Oh yeah,
Jack.
and she'd be the ball. I will assume that the rest of the party is talking amongst themselves, so I'm gonna go with this kind of story. Our story group at the
What?
moment.
I'm gonna thank her for her time and give her 5 silver.
Why, I haven't even told you anything about your future yet.
You said you didn't do tea leaves.
I don't, but you are not tea, are you?
I don't even have a T in my name, lady.
Rena's just holding her face in her between laughing and being just so embarrassed.
She looks over to the centaur and says, "Sabrina, I'm afraid this one may not be able to understand my tellings."
No, probably not.
I'm 4.
Wow, just right there with it. Okay. Oh. I don't know if it was caught or not, but you never told her your name.
Nope, I didn't.
Nope, sure didn't.
No. But I'm polite enough that I'm gonna just not. Yep. She big. She kind of scary.
So are you? She's shorter than you.
She's about my height.
Yeah, she's still shorter than you. Not by much, but
But she's thick. So what is it exactly that you do?
I read the fortunes of those I see.
Are her eyes open right now or closed?
Nope.
They are closed.
I want to, before Sumac can say anything, I'm gonna glare at him like a dare.
Did you say how dare? What did you
No,
say?
I'm glaring at Sumac like, don't you dare make the joke.
I would. Oh my god, what's that? And like point, but get right up in her face so when she opens her eyes, she looks at me.
Oh my god. This was a mistake.
I don't believe Sumac understands the telling of the future. I know that you are pointing at nothing, young leaf.
I'm pointing at a wall.
That's your future.
It's still like nothing. Obviously, it's nothing to look at. You know, it's nothing to be like, hey, look.
Ellery, did you say it's my future?
That's what I said.
Just
5
read
minutes
my
from
future,
now, I
dang
swear
it.
to God, I'm gonna be in timeout facing the corner.
Oh my god.
Aw.
That's my future.
Yeah, you about to be.
I'm gonna thank her for her time, and just leave the five silver there because clearly I'm too stupid to understand anything and thought I got what I paid for.
Oh my
She
god.
doesn't say anything. She just shakes her head and goes, and then just takes the money.
Oh my god.
Does Sabrina have anything to say to the Nibtarian?
I don't know.
You
Uh,
seem rather quiet for Centaur.
Things usually go easier if left silent.
You are very wise.
I'm gonna whisper, "Get her to open her eyes."
My companions tend to be loud anyway.
Well, I feel you may need all the help you can get if those are your companions.
Yeah.
You just hear me shouting across the hall. Somebody calling me loud.
Yes, ma'am.
As you yell basically to the room, she utters just a low, hmm.
Some of the group are still getting used to each other. Meaning Sumac, because apparently he's like 4 days old. This was not told to me before.
My clipping is 4 days old. My plant is much older. Like my parent plant.
Ah.
This iteration of Sumac is just 4 days old.
Yeah. This propagation is like 4 days old. I've yet to start blooming flowers.
So if you can see into the future, what do you see for me or the group in general? We just double checking. We don't know how we got to this place, correct?
Yeah, you guys just woke up in a pew.
Yes.
In the seat.
We just kind of got here. So I'm surprised that a lot of them are so well, actually.
Well, I suppose I could help.
That would be lovely.
Well, she holds out her claw. What? I don't know what you would call a turtle arm.
Claw. Yeah.
A claw? Okay. She holds out her claw and says,
Help.
"Give me your hand."
I do it.
She puts her other hand on top of yours, and then gets very close to you, right up to your ear, and says, "Don't eat the green jello."
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then, and then, as your hand slips away from hers, you notice that there is 5 silver in it.
Hell yeah. Just gonna nod. Yes, ma'am.
Very well, back to your table. I see something.
What? Before I go, I want to ask her what her name is.
Alright. I'm gonna make it creepy.
Ooh, love to hear it.
You may call me Annabelle.
That ain't creepy.
It is to me. I'm gonna need more colors. I'm just gonna do this instead. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, good enough.
Everyone out there on YouTube named Annabelle be so mad that you called their name creepy.
People know why. I don't need to explain why.
I will thank Ms. Annabelle for her time and concern and warning and anything, and go back over.
She would say, very well. As you get back to the table, you arrive about the same time as Nevron.
A soup.
Oh, here's your soup, and yes, the meat soup for you.
Yep.
The men who ordered meat soup probably no longer at the table.
Yeah, no. We're all off on our small own adventure while you guys were dealing with the Neptarian.
You told me nothing, and I was not looking at the chat. So what happened?
War crimes.
Scroll back up to about 9:58, and then just read down.
Okay. See, I need to know this stuff.
Yeah, we
was
don't
implied.
want to take away from what you were doing, so we were like, mini adventure.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so you walked over to the bar. Okay, and Calidus follows. Time to commit crimes. Okay. try not to make context where there's not context yet.
Damn.
Sure, let's do that. So which NPC at the bar are you gonna go meet with?
Let's say the guy on the far left of the big long table on top.
Here?
Oh my god, please tell me that they think it was Annabelle and Annabelle gets in a bar fight. Please, I need to see this fight.
This guy? Person?
No, we need him around 2 people close enough. So the one at the corner would be okay.
This one?
Other corner. Like the inward corner.
This one?
On the bar.
This one?
That's not a corner.
This one?
There you go.
Good lord, just be more specific.
They're not numbered.
No, they're not.
AP13.
Yeah, there's numbers on the side. Give me the coordinates.
You think I can see that?
I mean, specifically, that'd be AP14.
Yeah. Anyway. Alright, so you walk over to here. It is a bluish purple gas creature. And let me reread who started. And gotta figure out your character name. Samaria begins to flirt with the gas creature.
I don't know how that works.
I need you to roll for flirting.
Hell yeah.
This ought to be good.
Fuck.
Nice.
That's
What
a
do you try to say?
Something about something about the gas creature's fragrance being very nice. Just super fucking vague.
I am annoyed that I need a chemical chart for this.
You smell
Just straight up sulfur.
I mean, sulfur kind of smells nice.
Hydrogen sulfide.
rotten egg.
Seduce me.
Did you post the chart?
Live stream? Are they seeing the chat right now?
I mean,
Seduce
hydrogen
me!
hydrogen sulfide is a great one to do.
What? Tell me about it.
The rotten egg smell.
I don't want that bad.
Methane. Farts.
Oh, no, farts is
Doot.
from the farts is from hydrogen sulfide, I believe. Well,
Doot doot.
It smells dope.
So you try to compliment their scent, and you say something along the lines of, wow, your body really gives off some semi-pleasant smell stuff. That's pretty much how you phrase it. Their response is like, what?
If you sniff a gas creature, is part of the gas creature now inside of your nose? Like, is that like eating it through your nose?
No, they like the body of a gas creature. They're able to like keep the form in place. So if you smell, the like air current doesn't move them.
Okay.
Yeah. And then one of you wanted to steal something from them. Okay. They don't seem to have a coin purse on them.
Damn it. Big sad.
Yeah. Was there something else you would like to do?
Cause a fight.
You're trying to
Oh,
cause a
punch him in the
fight.
face.
Cool. How do you do that?
Punch him in the face.
Oh, okay.
Roll a d20.
No, there's one way to start.
Fuck.
Fantastic. You reach your arm around their quote unquote head or neck area. To put your arm around them. And the gas seems unsettled. It like flows in a kind of unnerving, wavy fashion.
I just want to start cutting my hand through the gas. Just moving it through there.
Not pan.
It seems to be semi-solid. You're unable to push through it.
Oh, big sad.
My character's gonna be so interested. I want to take one of my arrows and jab it in the butt.
I'll have you roll for that too, yeah.
Can they see what people are rolling?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. 16. Oh, right, of course. Sorry, everyone who is watching, a 11 or higher is a success. A 18 gives you a +1 to normally combat, but if you're doing something that could have a plus to something, the 18 is a +1, 19 is a +2, and a 20 is a big old +4. And if somehow you're able to get higher than 20, if you are a human, that is a +6. Yeah, so you got a 16 to jab the creature in the butt. You struggle for a little bit to find the butt, but you assume it's just on the chair, so you jab and it seems to go through them and then just get stuck. You can feel eyes on you. Sam.
I'm sorry, I misplaced my arrow. Can I have it back?
Sure you did.
You should have said, "Oh my God, did you see what that did with that arrow?" And then just point to the man behind them.
The arrow falls to the floor.
Thank you. That gentleman behind me bumped me, and I was actually just looking at my arrow. I did not mean to hit you.
I rolled a d20 because they were going to launch it across the room.
Fair enough.
They failed, so it fell to the floor.
Damn.
Started out? How would they have launched it with their ass cheek?
They would move it through their body and then out their arm.
Oh.
Missile arrow.
It's effectively throwing it for them.
Yeah. I just blamed the guy behind me for bumping into me. So that's why he got stabbed.
Could you leave me alone with my drink, please?
No. I want to smack the drink. I just want to smack his drink halfway across the bar.
If you were to have let me finish, you would see an empty cup in front of them.
Just for the shits and giggles, I want to throw the cup.
Roll a d20.
You don't get your cup.
You launch that cup.
Wait, can he hit the guy that's behind me?
I mean, I technically did say I was throwing it halfway across the bar, so if it hits a patron, I wouldn't be mad.
You got a night. What's your character? What's the race of your character?
A minotaur.
Minotaur. Oh, all right. It hits this person.
What is this person?
Doesn't
Yeah. It's a dude literally halfway across the bar.
Does not matter, but I'm gonna mark this person as gas creature.
Damn.
Because it's necessary now. I'm not gonna describe what they are, what they look like, because you're not communicating with them, so it doesn't really matter at the moment. But it basically hits them wherever their head is, and they kind of like look around like, what the heck? And then they go back to whatever they were doing.
Points at gas creature.
They don't see you. You're on the other side of the tavern. You see how big this tavern is? This is 5 foot each square.
Oh, I got an idea.
Didn't even roll for that. They just straight don't see it.
I want to go to the guy that's at the table diagonal from the gas creature.
Here?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to tell him the gas creature thinks that he's weak and could totally take him.
I love that you guys think that these are all ruffians and are just like ready to snap at any second.
I'm ready for this man to take my order.
I just want my soup.
He delivered the soups.
Yeah,
One of the recipients isn't at the table, but this is the table that ordered it, so he's
Oh.
putting them here.
We want to watch a fight. We want to be entertained.
Is Calidus not at the bar?
I mean, while they're doing this, like I said, I wanted to wander back at the smell of food.
Oh, okay. Then you will receive your meat stew. Soup. Whatever.
I shall eat the stew with the 2 small of silverware that I got.
I would like to order when I get the
Dang
chance.
it, you're gonna make me stat things.
Yes.
Alright, hold on. Hold on.
Apparently, Red wants to fight tonight.
Clearly, but
No, I want to watch other things fight.
well, that sucks, doesn't it?
To be you, then, don't it?
Me and Dylan want to sit and watch people fight as we eat bacon, cake, and garlic
You didn't
bread.
order that, so good luck.
I'm trying to instigate a fight.
It looks like I'm gonna have to go ahead and create another level 1 character just in case. Don't get me dragged into some shit I don't want to be dragged into right now. If it comes down to it, I'm sorry, Annabelle, but you're a human shield for the human shield. You've lived a long, healthy life. I'm like 4 days old.
There must be blood for blood, God.
When Nev comes back, like when he is delivering the soup, I assume that they're already over at the bar doing their shenanigans. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can I report some shady characters?
Can you what?
Can I report some shady characters?
Oh. Okay. You can, but it will not be necessary because he knows.
Then I would like to apologize profusely.
What do you say?
Just hanging my head in shame. I'm so sorry for them.
Let's do.
I just want my food. This man walks away without taking my order. I'm following him. I promise you, party, you do not want to have me follow him. About to make me make it a level. I'm just getting into the vibe of this character too. If you make me kill this character, you know, if the character dies, I'm not making another one right now. I'll just say it's a new clipping. This one will just be stupider when they old.
Okay.
Because I'm
But
not
like,
making a new character right now. We'll just
but
get
like, how much more stupid?
yeah. How much more stupid?
Very.
This dude's IQ right now is about on par with a Solotl. It's about to get worse.
Every time you do a clipping, it's like takes one stat away from intelligence. There we go. Words today.
His intelligence is actually pretty high on the stat sheet. It's at an 8.
What?
We've established until it hits 16, it has nothing to do with anything.
Pretty much. I mean, technically speaking, at level 1, you could use it to describe your character because a base NPC is all 4s in the stats. But, meh, it generally means nothing until 16.
Honey, his charisma and intelligence are both at 8. That doesn't sound like Sumac, does it?
My charisma's at 8 too. Are you statting things? Is that
I
what's going?
am, yeah. Because these two are forcing me to.
I just want to create chaos.
I swear, if something happens to my soup.
At least you got food, bro.
I don't want to hear shit from you.
Oh, there's going to be an eventual point if the bar fight goes on long enough where a guy's going to be thrown on the table and your soup's going to get splashed. So you better hurry up and eat that.
I know
You are
exactly.
not allowed
Chill.
to talk to his character right now because you're not next to him.
I just want my fucking soup.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Sumac is just like sitting down singing Highway to Hell. As like these people are trying to like start a bar fight.
Okay. So, this isn't an attack, so I'm not going to roll. But as you tell a patron, that guy said something about you seem weak, I think is what you said. Sam?
What?
What did you tell this patron? Did you say something like the other person said that you look weak or something like that?
The gas creature there says you look weak, and he bets that he can take you on right now.
Okay. As you say that, Nevron seems to almost appear next to you with a blade to your throat and says, "Stop pestering my customers."
Sam's gonna smile and be like, pestering or talking? They kind of go hand in hand for me.
then we will put you in a very special room. If that is the case, you will need to keep away from my customers. Or if you do not, I will not feed you.
You go to bed without dinner.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
You hate me. You know that.
No, I hate your character trying to drum up trouble in a clearly peaceful environment. These people
That's
don't want to fight each
mean.
other. They're not. You all, out of character, know that this is a boss rush campaign. Why would the game master put you in a tavern that is a part of a boss rush campaign? Why would I put you in a tavern that would have people that want to fight each other in it? It wouldn't make sense.
For shits and giggles.
Fun. Yeah.
No. These are all very peaceful occupants of the tavern.
Even gladiators know not to fuck with each other outside of the ring.
Yeah, see? Even angry knows how things go down.
He's angry, but he's not dumb.
No, I'm dumb too.
Oh shit.
So what is your response to Nevron?
You left me unsupervised.
Anyone in my tavern is always supervised.
Huh?
This is my tavern. Anyone here is supervised by me.
Gross.
I'm just gonna yell across from the tavern. Even minors? And then I'm like, because I'm like legit 4 days old.
That fucking sprout.
I'm a small boy, small bee, small
The
bee.
response to that would be, well, hopefully the minors have their parents with them, but if they need someone to look after them, I'm happy to do so. But now for you, stop trying to drum up trouble.
I'm gonna hear the word drum and immediately start singing Little Drummer Boy.
He's getting smacked.
Roll a d20.
Bum, 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 bum.
18, bitch.
That's a +1 to your combat fighting thing, your damage.
It's just 3 damage. I don't have strength.
Yeah, I know.
Still only take 2 damage, even if you got a 20.
His armor, yeah. Your dense leaves.
I want to do a thing.
Okay, what's the thing?
Food.
Does Nevron still have his sword to Sam's throat?
Yes.
I want to draw my sword. I want to put it to Nevron's throat.
Oh my god.
You let this man take my order before you kill him, please.
Who said I'm going to be the one that's killing him?
Are
Starting
you sure?
one thing, but
That's
keeping
not what I thought you were doing, but okay.
Are you sure?
Wait,
Can I-
mean,
can I see
Can
this
I-
from my location?
Yes.
I mean, I have
I
a
was gonna
plan.
say, can I ask Calidus to go fucking stop? Like, literally just go pick them up and carry them back over here.
Not yet.
Please.
Not yet.
Okay.
Ah.
I'm not making an attack roll just yet.
I know you're not. But I asked, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you had a sword?
Yeah.
Okay. As you begin to unsheath your sword to put it to Nevron's neck, the entire tavern stands up and looks at you.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first death of the campaign.
And then Nevron turns, because he knows what this means, and sees you with, I assume you would pause, with your sword almost unsheathed, and says, "Are you sure?"
Bar fight? And I wanted to attempt to attack Neveron.
Before you do that, he says, "I'll warn you, the house always wins."
Can you warn me that he's about to take my order?
I'm
Roll
always up.
D20 to fight him.
I'm always up for doubling down.
Nice.
Real quick, before anything else happens,
Mhm.
I want to poof, and I want to switch spots with Caldius.
You already made an attack. Poof is considered an attack.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It is?
Poof is considered an attack, I believe, because it's part of an ability, right?
Yeah, it's a spell
God damn it.
ability.
Yeah. Abilities are classified under attacks.
Whoever kills Nevron is taking my fucking order. This is how this is.
Then go, I'll take your order, it's fine.
You draw your sword fully, and as it goes to point at him, he gets an attack. Oh, that's a success, boyo. You feel a force against your inner arm as your blade drops to the floor. You begin to feel a spiking pain go up your arm as you look and see a slash going up your arm. You, sir, are going to be taking 8, 12, 12, 3 piercing, zap 2. You cannot move for 2 turns, and you will need to roll a d20 on both those turns to see if you are able to do an attack.
Alright.
And as this happens, in almost a blink of an eye, you see your sword get picked up by Nevron. He did not move from his position, by the way.
Can he move and take my order?
Not fucking yet. Chill.
I'm hungry.
Nevron then says, "Until you calm down, I'll be keeping this." He puts the blade behind his back and then brings his hand back out. His claw back out, and the blade seems to have disappeared. But his blade never seemed to leave the sheath, by the way.
Gross.
The anime trope of half unsheath and it's gone.
You mess with the owner of the tavern, you get screwed over.
You don't mess with the beer man.
Yes. Don't mess with the person who gives you food. It's like, what is the saying? Like, don't bite the hand that feeds you or something?
I think so.
Yeah, so you're gonna be stuck there for 2 turns. Does Sam have anything to say?
Rude to hurt a lady, just saying.
Not when the lady's a bitch.
The lady's not a bitch. She's a cow, is different.
She acting like a bitch.
Trying to think of what the response would be. So you said rude to her a lady? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Equal treatment.
It would be a ruffian is a ruffian nonetheless. Now, if you don't mind, and you are willing to not drum up any more trouble, like your friend, who's like, you look over and he's clearly in like some kind of paralysis. I shall take the rest of your group's order.
Yeah.
And walks over to the table and once again says, "Okay, so how may I serve the rest of you?"
I would very eagerly like to order a plate full of flour. Please.
Without hesitation, he responds, "Would that be all-purpose or bread?"
Bleached, please.
Bleach.
He says, "Would you like that sifted or not?"
Clumpy as you can get it, please.
All right, I'll add just a little bit of water just for you. And he writes it down.
Thank you.
I'm just apologizing profusely again.
I have given up on the silverware and just slurping it from the bowl.
I might cry. We don't know. I just have those kinds of eyes.
Nevron leans down to Calidus and says, "I wholeheartedly agree." Did I? Okay, it was the ruffians over there that were missing an order. He will go off behind the bar to fix the
plate of flour.
He would have told you, because I forgot to say, that will be considered a meal, which is 2 gold, and he will ask for 2 gold from you.
You know what? That's fine, because if I don't use it, some other character will use it, and we all know how it's about to be used. So, I'll take it.
All right. Also, the other 2 that got soups, that was 50 silver.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, just so you know.
Can someone please explain to me how a plate full of flour is over 4 times as more expensive?
Because you're a plant.
That's racist, bro.
No, it's fair.
I plant.
Wow.
No, it's fair, because the plate size is going to be bigger.
Watch Mango end up being a money tree.
No, I'm not. I had to break the fucking piggy bank for a bowl of flour.
This is gonna be like 3 to 4 cups of flour, by the way.
That's like a whole cake's worth of fucking flour.
Yeah. You're paying for basically either a loaf of bread or an entire cake. So
please understand, I'm using every last bit of that flour.
Oh yeah, I figured. That's why I made it cost 2 gold.
Please tell me you don't have fire magic.
The people watching are not going to get the flower reference, but that's okay.
It's fine.
That is fine. They don't need to know that.
Okay, is Sam doing anything?
I'm going to pick up Lockthorn.
What's Lockthorn?
Samira.
If you said something, I didn't hear you.
Lockthorn.
It's Cow Lady's last name.
Oh, okay. Didn't occur to me.
I can't fucking say the first name. I tried. It don't come out.
Oh, it's Sam, but with
Samira.
Ira. Yeah,
Samira.
just with
Samira?
Ira.
Like
Wait a minute.
a
Wait a fucking second.
What? No,
Samira.
we did not plan this.
But Samira, you have psychic magic. Don't tell me your
Yeah.
base is on the fucking Asari.
Huh?
Mass Effect?
Never played.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but you're probably gonna get so much hate in the comments after saying that you've never played Mass Effect.
Bro, I played Mass Effect one time. Did not like it whatsoever.
Okay,
Not my
so
cup of tea.
you
Don't
pick
flame.
up Samira. I won't make you roll for it because I don't think it's important enough for a roll. What do you do next?
We're gonna go on an adventure.
Sure you are. Where are you going?
He said, "Sure, you're
Where's the outside? Let's go to
Well,
the out, please.
right here is a door. Right here is a door, and right here is a door.
I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't see shit. The map is still small to me. Take me to the nearest exit that I would go to.
But you're telling me an elf
Probably-
man just picked up a minotaur?
Yes.
What about it?
I'm
Picking
gonna
up.
allow it because I don't care enough to to make it matter. So you would probably walk to this door, and you would see it is a very large wooden door. It I don't know. I don't really have much descriptors for this. I think it would just be a large wooden door from your appearance of it. View of it? View of it. Do you try to open it?
Is it pull or push?
It would be a push door.
I'm going to pull on it. Because that's the shit it would try.
Roll.
Oh, I fucking succeed.
Right.
Now
So-
I succeed.
With as much force as you can muster, you pull on the door. Your hand slips and you fall to the ground. And because you are carrying the Minotaur who lands on you, I'm just gonna deal 1 damage to you.
Hold on. What a glorious way to die.
Smothered by a female minotaur?
Yes.
Sat on by one, more like. Anyway, you're gonna take 1 damage because something landed on you. That's bigger than you, might I add.
Fair.
You should be happy that it's only 1 damage. Because I could have made it much worse.
I
Death by the
know.
milkers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said, oh, what a glorious way to die.
Right. So I'm gonna say 1 turn of Zap has gone by. Zap is just an effect that causes you to be unable to move, but it causes stun, which you roll a d20 to be able to attack or not.
Okay.
Can you go ahead and roll a d20 for the attacking portion?
Yep.
Nice. So if
Fucking-
you want to, you could do an attack.
I mean, it'd be more of just lathering on a little bit of pink paint.
I could
I
cancel
mean,
and heal for 4.
I will allow Samira to do the healing.
Alright. What's
Is
for
it-
pink paint? D4?
Yes.
Is it basic magic?
Yeah.
Mm,
I don't remember because it's not on
The
the
ability, yeah,
actual.
pink paint is a D4.
Okay. I can't
I'm
remember
trying
because
to
it's not listed.
decide. Do we normally have for basic magic a rolling a d20 if it's healing?
No, you
No.
just roll for whatever it was.
Oh, if you just do it.
I mean, it's to myself. How would I really miss that?
Fair. I'll just let you do it. I don't really care.
Alright.
3. Nice.
Roll 1, completely forget to put paint on, just slap yourself.
So what are you two hooligans trying to get up to now?
Is everyone actually trying to talk to us?
Does it matter?
No, but they do think you like a few people are like giving you the eye because they think you're you got head problems.
I
We
mean,
don't got
don't
any
they?
problems.
Under the Minotaur, doors broke.
What did we determine it was? A push or a pull?
Push.
And she pulled.
Yep.
I want to attempt to push the door.
Roll d20.
It's a
18. Nice.
It's a push, not a
The
pull.
door doesn't open.
What the fuck? It says push, goddammit.
It does not say push. You just notice from the hinges.
I hear a kitty.
But the door does
Here
not
you are,
open.
shut up. What do you want?
That's all good.
I want to
know.
push harder.
Uh, I'm not gonna make you roll. It still won't open.
Why?
It's locked, you dim.
I'm just trying to go out.
full.
Who locks a tavern door?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe ones that aren't the exit.
Did you not take us to the fucking exit?
No, this one over here, Sam asked to go to the closest door near them, and that was it.
I said the closest exit.
Yeah, and you would assume that was an exit because you don't know.
Wouldn't the
Just a, it's just an office door or something.
I'm very excited for my flower. Sumac is just hyper fixated on everything.
While this is going on, the flower is brought to the table. And he just says, "Here you go."
I will pay him and promptly shove it in my backpack.
All right. uh, the response is, "Well, I got paid and I've seen weirder, so."
Hi, yes.
No, you're not anywhere near the table right now.
I just meant in general, my life, not my actual character.
I mean, IRL, yes, but
I've got it. I have tired mom energy. That's what it is. Oh no. It's been 4 days and I'm tired mom. Oh.
All right, we are going. I will. I'll give the ruffians one more turn. I'll also give the table group another turn, and then we'll kind of bring it to a close. Table boyos, your servers at the table. Do you have any other requests or questions?
Can I offer to incompetently work for them over the night to make monies?
Okay, so the response will be, well, although we are normally open very late, I will suggest that you rest. I have a feeling you have a big day tomorrow.
Why are we here? I just kind of woke up.
Yeah. Don't question it.
Nah, I want to know.
Unfortunately, I don't know, but with how my tavern normally runs, you'll generally know tomorrow.
Well, that is generally how. Yep.
Unless you ask Annabelle.
Ooh, maybe.
Who is stronger, Annabelle or the tome? We need to talk about it later.
Yeah, that'll be a conversation for later. That's also a different game.
But, like,
Still Zellonia, but different. Yeah. All right, I'll let you guys think of questions for Nevron as we go back over to these miscreants over here. So you've tried to pull the door, you've tried to push the door, and it still won't
have you tried knocking?
open.
I'm kind of just saying, fuck it. And I want to use Poof to switch me and Nevron's places.
Oh,
All
Question.
right. You will end up right here.
Alright, that's fine.
I know that Nevron's like the character marker
Yeah.
is here, but yeah, I'm not gonna move
Nevron is
around
over at
where
the
he's
table.
going exactly, but yeah.
Instead of having to walk all the way from the fucking door to there, just poof.
I
And
will
just,
first require you to roll a d20 to see if you're able to do an attack. All right, you're able to do an attack. Is Poof an ability?
yeah.
Okay, remember to use a spell slot, and you use Poof. Nevron appears on top of. Oh no, you tried the door, so you actually did get up. So next to Sam.
Well, hi there.
I just want to turn around and I just want to flip off Nevron.
oh my god.
He will say, "Well, I've had about enough of this," and will pick you up by the back of your shirt collar, and take you back to the table.
Me?
Yes.
I've done nothing to him.
To him, correct. But you and your buddy pal there have been running amok around the tavern. And he's
I
had
just
about
pointed
enough.
out. I was
Yeah,
trying
but you
to
don't know where
leave.
that door goes. And me and Nevron do.
Well, Sam would be like, why are you mad at me? I wanted to go out.
What would be the response to that?
Too bad.
His response would be, well, I'm afraid if you're in my tavern, it means, unfortunately, there's not really a way to leave.
What?
Yet. Not by my doing, though. Don't get aggravated or frustrated with me. Not my rules.
You're just
Y'all
not
were
trying the
dead.
door hard enough.
Look, the part, y'all were dead. This is the afterlife. This is hell.
Hell yeah, it is.
That was not worth a laugh.
Got one anyways.
You did not deserve a laugh for that.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Well, seeing as though you all are stuck in my tavern, by any chance, would you like a place to sleep? Or
God, yes, please. Not next to them. Points at those two.
Oh
You-
man, that's
You
funny.
you have bed big enough for Caldus?
Well, with the occupants that come in and go, we have been able to house many different sizes of creatures here.
Even one as big as me flexes my muscle. It's clearly just a single vine. Very weak right now.
he, he says, "Oh my, that may be a bit of a chore to find one for you, but I'm sure we'll make it." He proceeds to say, "Let me pull the thing up. That door right over here," points over to this door, will lead you to the inn portion of our tavern, and the manager of the inn will gladly be able to find the room that will perfectly fit your needs.
Is it just going to be Nevron again?
Maybe. Maybe.
I'd love to lean over to Sabrina and say, I think we're in the out portion of the inn.
What the fuck does that mean?
He said the in portion of the taverns. I meant to say the out portion of the tavern.
It's fine. I got it. I got it as soon as you said it.
I would like to chug the rest of the stew and make my way over there.
Make my way downtown, walking past town.
I was gonna say singing Hotel California on the way there, but I'll sing along with you, Sam. Because, of course, I know that one.
We're gonna just put you
And
here.
I go fuck myself. I probably only know the remix version where it's like, go fuck yourself. That's the next part that I know.
Okay, so Sumac and Calvadis are moving to that door.
Yeah.
Is the party going to that door?
I am going with Calidus, yes.
You mean Sumac.
Mm,
See, you're placed right next to me.
mm.
She rather travel with Tony the fucking tiger.
Hell, if Sumac wants to attach to one of the other two for the night, more than welcome.
If I don't find anyone to attach to, I'm attaching to a fucking cockroach in the tavern.
Oh my god.
That was nasty.
Let's see if you find one.
I asked Ron why couldn't we go out the other door?
His response will be, "It's locked."
But why?
Wait. By other door, what? Where do you point? Here or here? What do you mean by the other door? As in, like, the door you tried to go out?
No, the other one, the far one that's like from us.
Okay, so you're referencing this one.
Yeah.
He will say, "I'm afraid that one's locked too."
Why do you have a tavern of locked doors?
To protect the patrons.
Excuse me?
What?
What?
You won't get patrons if your doors are locked.
How did we get here then?
See, that's
I
the
don't
funny
fucking
thing.
know.
I know the doors are locked, but the tavern always seems to be full.
Oh, look.
Don't you question?
What?
I asked him, don't you ever question why?
No.
Question everything, you little shit.
Did you say I could roll to see if I could find a cockroach?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I'll let you, but not yet. What does he respond with this? He says, you feel a like nervousness coming off of his body, with kind of his body position, but it's like he's trying to hide it. He says, I trust my employer.
Who's your employer? Hot stuff.
I'm afraid I don't know his name.
Oh, come on. Gotta know what his name is.
I've only ever heard his voice, and he doesn't like to divulge much.
Bullshit.
Believe,
Coming from Mentor, that's funny.
believe what you want. Your party seems to be leaving you.
Yeah, so?
I'm still here. I'm probably scurrying the floor for a cockroach right about now, even though I can't roll for it. Chronologically, it's probably what's happening.
I am upset with you two. Out of character. Anyway, Mango, go ahead and roll to find a cockroach.
Yeah.
I was just asking him questions.
D20 or D6?
Yeah, we'll come back to you.
No, you're fine.
Is D20 or D6? Because I know it is a searching roll.
It's
D26.
not looting though.
It's not. No.
I know. I also put searching there though. Okay, I'll make it. I'll make it a D6 because it's kind of pertinent.
That's a 6.
Well, you find 3.
3 cockroaches. I would like to attach to every single one of them.
Okay, you are technically considered a horde
I am now.
at the moment.
Yes.
Technically, you can have the title, but you don't get anything for it.
But I do get the very interesting title of the first character horde ever in Zellonia that I know of. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Cool beans. You saw it here first, folks.
Now I need to make a stack of kobolds acting as one character.
3 kobolds in a trench coat.
I wanted a bunch of things in a trench coat. Yeah.
All right, back to the ruffians. What questions do you have?
Ruffians.
Let's
I
go
was
to
just asking him questions why he didn't question things. I was not being mean to him, I just had legit questions. And I'm gonna respond to him saying that our party's leaving. As in, we also know they don't really care about us currently. It's fine.
They do this in every time we go into.
As soon as you say that they don't really care about us, I'm gonna like scurry past your feet with my 3 roaches, say, "Excuse me, coming through," and go straight to my room.
See?
Just wave at you.
Doesn't give a
the
shit.
room portion is important, and you can't do that yet for good reason.
Past them.
Okay, you asked why he doesn't question things.
Yeah.
How does he respond? He glances over to the Nebtarian, Annabelle, and then looks back at you and says, I have good reason not to.
What's the bitch got on ya?
I have a job.
What kind of job? Need some help?
I'm a tavern owner, obviously. And like
Gross.
your, shall we say, leafy friend over there, we do have late hours, but we could fit you in, but I'd suggest getting your rest.
Fine.
Any other questions for the bartender tavern owner?
No.
Not for right now, but you know I can always come up with more.
I know you can. Do you go with the rest of the party to the end portion?
Yeah.
Okay, so paste you there. There. Okay.
Can I just do the over exaggerated yanking the door open like a GTA character?
One moment. Can I? I'll have to zoom in for this portion. Yep. That's how I'm gonna have to do this. Zoop. That. Nope.
Yay, zooming. Let's see if I
Farther.
can see it.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay. So. Yes. I won't make you roll for that. That sounds fun. Just for reasons. I don't think you need to roll for that. Of like how well you do it.
Sus.
Do, 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 do. There's no space for that amount thing.
Unfortunate.
I'll move you later. No,
Rude.
I am gonna have to move you guys. You two here. You two here. Yeah, nice. And then ooh,
Ooh, I'm the line leader.
you're basically a child, so you're
Right?
kind of just roaming around the party.
I'm chasing my 3 cockroaches.
And because this is gonna be easier, I'm just gonna.
Good God, my eyes are fucking around with me. Looking at that line.
All right. So you enter the door, and there's a kind of like a bar, a wooden bar area with someone on the other side behind a desk, and then I really don't need this portion, but it's there to keep you guys in this area. So yeah.
Not ahead.
Aww.
Anyway, Nevron's behind the desk and says, all right, so that'll be about. I'm joking with you. All of our occupants get rooms for free.
I just want to look at him and go, fucking prick.
Except for you two. You two, you'll get your room for
Too many
free,
places at once.
but
Fucking bull.
our morning meal that we normally give to our occupants in our inn, you will not be able to participate.
What did I do?
He's not gonna respond. He's just gonna give you the eye, like you know.
I'm gonna look at
I
the.
didn't hurt anyone.
I'm not dealing with you, Red. You know what you did. I'm not responding to that.
Technically, you did. You stuck an arrow in someone's ass.
I would look
I
at cockroaches and
poked
be like,
him.
You stuck an arrow in someone's ass.
He liked it and he knows it. It awoke something in that gas creature.
And it never said I dealt damage.
Nevron says, right this way, pointing towards your kind of it's like a saloon? Yeah, saloon door. And then
Can I kick
he's
it
got
open?
one back here as well. Sure, you can kick it open.
they're gonna start charging you for damages, bro.
I'm a gladiator. I had to make an entrance.
That's pretty fair, actually.
Oh,
And then
fuck.
I'm not going to move Nevron because it's not really important at the moment. He will gesture to the area here and say, this is where the morning refreshments will be. There's some sitting area here and here for relaxing before and the rooms will be over off this way.
Before what? Before what, you little bitch? Say it.
Yes.
He just ignores you.
Oh, you're gonna ignore me now, punk.
Sounds kind of like my morning fights.
That's supposed to be like that. Or just ignore me for a second.
Always do. Kidding.
Wow.
Let me tell you something, party. It sounds like one of my morning fights.
Just start spewing obscenities at Nevron.
I'd like to hit her with my stick.
Roll d20.
Which party member am I asking what that word means?
14.
Cool. You deal your damage.
I'm just gonna smile at him, like force. Shut up. Or at her, whatever.
Who's gonna help play PK and go, what if I don't wanna?
Then I'm gonna have Calidus put this stick up your ass. Still with a smile and then a little giggle at the end.
Who
That
says I
would be
won't like?
mildly entertaining.
Hot dog, hot dog, hot diddly dog.
Oh god.
Your video is gonna be a mess.
That was kind of the point. It's fine.
Keep in mind, this is a big stick. I'm using it essentially as a walking.
Oh yeah.
I'm 7 feet tall.
Alright, yeah.
Ignoring the I'm losing words here.
Obscenity?
Obscenities, yeah, that were said to him. He had already mentioned the lounge area, and then says, "Right this way to your rooms," and kind of leads you through. Shows you off this side. Says, there are a few rooms off this way, where other occupants have their living quarters, and here are the keys to your specific rooms. Who will be rooming together?
Point at cow lady.
Dope.
Is either
Elfman wants death by snoo snoo, apparently.
He already assumed that the ruffians were going to be together, so he's got a key for you two.
part is either someone willingly rooms with me, or you leave a child alone in the room by himself and have to suffer the consequences of what that means tomorrow.
You guys already do that all the time to Toby.
Different game, but correct.
Sure. The
So the rest of you, it is Tiger, Angry Boy, Centaur,
Cockroach.
and
Actually, I'd like to look up at Calidus and ask him if he would like to share a room or not.
Okay. Caldus will room with the pretty horse lady.
Go bright red.
how tall is Sumac?
his height and weight are both variable based on what form he's taken. Like
Currently.
right now, he's probably the size of a decent sized raccoon.
Okay.
For
So
three-
Nevron leans down to Sumac and says to the party, we offer rooms, single bed. We offer 2 beds if it happens to be a couple, 3 or 4 for groups, and our family suite. I could offer a room of 3 if you would like.
I want the bunk bed.
Looks at Dylan's character. You want the kid in our room?
If it's not too loud.
I
We'll
just
take
need.
the child.
I can sleep standing. I just need somewhere to rest my head so I don't. That part doesn't fall over.
References to yourself, that part.
References to my human torso and head.
The after you say we'll take that one, Sam, Nevron pats Sumac on the top of its body, the head, wherever that is at the moment, and says, "We'll see what we can do."
I'm a giggle.
I'm not going. It is not necessary for me to show you a specific room. This is out of character. As to where you guys are going to be sleeping. So he's going to just give you the 2 keys and lead you to the rooms, which I will show you, but I'm not going to point out any specific room that you guys are in because it's not necessary. But
Yeah.
I will let you 2 groups know that your 2 rooms are going to be perfectly catered to your group. So there's going to be like a bunk bed there's probably just going to be like a top. Well, it'll be a top and bottom bed bunk because that way Sumac can choose whether.
All the way, baby.
I don't know for the ruffians because I didn't really get a hold on your personalities other than I want to fight things. So yeah. For Calidus, there's probably like I can't think of the specific name of it, but a punching bag in the room somewhere. And for the centaur, it would be like a open kind of padded floor type room, within the bedroom of it. Like, sorry, within the living space, there would be a bedroom that's like larger with like padded floor, and then like a little like sloped raise area for the
Dope.
human torso or head or whatever to rest on. So Nevron leads you through the different rooms they have down here to show you. Just points out other occupants' rooms and more occupants' rooms down here. And then he would also mention that the door right here is simply just for staff. He looks off to the side as he says this. He says that's just a staff door to prepare the morning meal. Sure you will, bud. Sure you will. Oh, I like the centaur recliner. That's cool.
Yeah, literally just looked up centaur bed, and that's not what I was looking for, but
I mean, I feel like it needs to be made of something more sturdy than like just wood because of
I
the weight.
found what I was looking for.
But yeah.
But no,
You mean the
my
cutout bed?
whole personality is curiosity.
Hmm.
I was curious if the thing would go through the gas creature. I have a bunch of fucking questions, and I want to know what's behind all the doors.
I mean, out of character I can respond, but in character I cannot. I'm going to move your characters just in this middle area. Like, I think this will do what I think. Cool, right there. Just for next session because we're sort of gonna start there.
Ooh.
Oop. So yeah, I had to zoom in so that you guys didn't see other things and it ruin it for you. And, yeah.
Before Nev goes away, I would like to ask him a question. But if you got other stuff to say,
I do not. What is your question?
uh, is there anything in specifics that I should be preparing for tomorrow?
What does he say? Ah! um,
I had a job I was supposed to get to today, and
let's see here. He would say, all I can say right now, today, is that patrons appear in my tavern, and sometimes they are here for 2 days, and sometimes they're here longer.
ah, well, that throws a wrench in things. All right. Good night, I guess.
I'm a whisper. I don't think they like the food.
Sweet dreams.
Wait, can I talk to Nervron?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it was just Sabrina that was going to bed.
Okay.
Yeah. So what does Sam want to ask?
Not asked. Say sorry.
Nevron says,
Best.
"That's sweet, but you can make it up to me tomorrow."
I
What?
don't like that.
Can I ask, should I be worried?
About what?
Tomorrow.
The gaslighting. I
Before he answers, he looks over to. Oh, let me get the name right. Samira. Oh my gosh, that I trips me up. Anyway, he looks over at Samira and says, "Well, good night then." Um, and the response to was it, "Should you be worried about tomorrow?" Was that the question?
Yeah.
Yeah. He responds with um, what you would have kind of heard, which was, well, patrons seem to enter my tavern rather suddenly, and, well, within 2 to 3 days, they seem to Well, two or more, I guess. They seem to disappear. I unfortunately don't have an answer to your question.
Then how does one make it up to you?
Well, just be nicer to the patrons and don't try to start a fight with them, please.
Aww. It's no fun.
And promise, because I like to know how things happen.
He didn't ask you to promise.
Fair enough.
I'll make an attempt.
He just very nicely said don't. Alright, I will assume that Sam and Samira go to bed, leaving Sumac and Calidus.
Yes.
Do you guys have any last questions or comments for Nevron?
Calidus can go first if he wants.
So where is tomorrow? Is there going to be an audience?
Hi, Tiki.
Um. Oh, that's a good question. That's that I like that question. Um. Be the response.
The truth, I suppose. Unless you don't.
An audience for what? Yeah, turn the question back on you. He says an audience for what?
Oh, this is already feeling like the inn or locker room before a fight.
Hmm.
And as you see, I've been in quite a few fights.
Oh, I could tell as soon as I laid eyes on you. But that is the case for most of the members of the tavern. Speaking of which, they'll probably be your audience.
Yeah. Calvis loves putting on a show for others.
I'm sure if you're going to be a part of it, it will be spectacular. He would hold out a hand to kind of like shake your hand or something as like a gesture of like, I'm sure you'll do well.
Well, I'll shake his hand.
Nice. He will say, "Well, I hope you sleep well."
Yep. Thank you.
Let's see here. Sabrina already went to bed. Now it's just Sumac, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He leans down to Sumac, and says, "Do you need anything before you're off to bed?"
Can you read me a story?
Aww.
Oh my gosh! Yes, yes. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You didn't think I had anything prepared, did you?
Not to go act like a child, but I'm glad you're excited. Because
Once upon a time, there was a barnacle who was so ugly, he died. The end.
everyone.
Oh, this is gonna take a while to read. I don't know if I should.
I
Let's see if I have
Nah.
another one.
I got the time. Y'all can log off if you don't want to hear it. I'm sure everyone on YouTube is going to do it. They don't want to hear listening to it.
Okay, wait. Okay, this is gonna be kind of off the top of my head, but here we go. So he brings you to the two couch area and table type thing, and I will repost the picture just so people can see it again. He pulls out the book that he has on his left hip and opens it and begins to read. He says, once upon a time, there was a crew, a very strange group, on a ship owned by a gruely undead pirate.
Nice.
Much like your centaur friend, there was a half-human, half-spider amongst the crew.
Mm-hmm.
With the crew, a strapping, possibly young, demon followed them. They were off to the dark depths of Kel to find a cure for the sickness of the crew. Now you may be asking, what was the sickness? Of course, the sickness when the crew slept, they would, without control of their bodies, tear the ship apart while sleeping. It was a rough life to live on the seven seas, but eventually they made land on the rough, scary, terrifying beaches of Hell's Gate. He proceeds to tell the story of how these brave adventurers and mentions obviously a few other characters, how they brave the depths of Hell's Gate just to go deeper into more scary and terrifying ventures into Kel. Tells how they brave the demon hordes and meet some new friends along the way. He tells how they find the cure through mystical potions. And eventually, with help from a wise demon, make it out of Kel and back to their ship, where their friend, curious to see what the I guess we will say surface world, because Kel, if the viewers of YouTube do not know, Kel just basically stands for hell. But yeah, it's the hell of the Zellonian universe. Anyway, and they set sail again for future adventures. And Nevron looks down to Sumac and says, well, we'll have to see how the adventure continues, possibly another day.
I'm gonna say my favorite character was the hand.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
He seemed like a cool guy.
For those
Honored.
watching on YouTube, I basically told the story of the game that has been brought up a few times.
I'm glad everyone loves my campaign.
Yeah, and Red happens to be the GM. Oh man. Whew. So I am gonna leave it off there. Thank you everybody for watching. I know it's been a long, strenuous 2.5 hours of watching this with no breaks, but hopefully you enjoyed it all the way through. They can pause whenever they want. They can pause the video.
You had to deal with our bullshit for 2.5 hours.
Thank you for staying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking bullshit it was.
Thank you to everyone who who stayed this far. The next session will be much more exciting, I'm sure, with further plot being revealed, and maybe even a secret or two. Maybe.
Yes, yes.
So hopefully you'll join us for the next episode of Boss Rush, I guess we'll call it currently.
Oh yeah.
Till then, you can join our Discord. There'll be a link in the description for it. And when you join, you can message all of these lovely people, including myself. Have a nice conversation. Join the wonderful world of Zellonia. And you can learn more, build your own character on the server. We also have some community chats to get to know people, and community games if you want to play some games other than Zellonia with, the whole community, or just, select one or two. Yeah, so hopefully, if you found this session or next session entertaining, you'll join in and listen live on the server with us. That anybody's allowed to do. You can hit the subscribe button if you would like, but this specific channel is honestly more for just advertising Zellonia. But yeah, if you want to, you can subscribe. I'm not gonna force you. But yeah, till next time. See you later, YouTube.
Woo, do crimes.
Don't do that.
Have fun.
Bye, YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.